Guys, welcome. I'm back. I've been away for a while, but I'm back. While I've been away, been learning how to write in PHP. PHP is basically a server-side scripting language. What that basically means is that the web page is built before being shipped over to the user. PHP, and if you've ever written in JavaScript, a lot of the syntax is quite similar. So you have the same switch statements look the same, case switch no, same thing. If statement looks the same, and it's basically more or less about the same thing. However, one is front end, one is back end, one is powerful, i.e., PHP, one less powerful. If you want to basically do a lot with your PHP, so basically want to install things like PDO, which is what I'll be using when we start talking about MySQL databases. You will need to have certain level of control over your web service. So you need something like a virtual private server. These are generally expensive, but I came across DigitalOcean, and this isn't a promotional in any way, shape, or form. It's literally they seem to do what I need them to do, and they're moderately cheap. I will apologize in advance because I've actually done quite a few of these tutorials, as you can see here. These are just downloading. So I've actually done quite a few of these, so I'll still be making more as the time goes on. But like if you couldn't see that there, but my screen recorder was saying 1 minute 49, and it hung for quite some time, and currently I don't know, there's something dodgy with QuickTime when it just literally doesn't record, so it will sound like I'm out of sync when I'm really not out of sync. And if you saw the lag there, I mean, quad core Intel Xeon, 12 GB of RAM, under 512 megabyte GPU. So, I mean, it's not greater specs, but it really shouldn't be lagging this much. So I apologize in advance for that. What will you need? You need NetBeans. You'll need MySQL Workbench, obviously a MySQL server. You'll need an Apache server, and yeah, this is just mainly the introduction. But one thing you will also notice is it will seem like I'm jumping round and round in time in a TARDIS. I don't own one yet. There's not been a Black Doctor yet. There will be soon. Don't watch that. But yeah, that's simply because I've basically recorded them. Then I've realized that it's better to put them in X order, Y order. Like when I started off, I just was gonna do basic PHP tutorials, but then later on, I say that I actually the main thing I want to do is I want to do in-depth tutorials, because I think you learn better when you just do it. Like when I learn action script, Lee Brimlow, go to and learn, that was like my site. He'll basically do a tutorial on how to do this advanced thing, but because you're watching him do all of these advanced things, you're basically seeing how to do things properly, and you're finding out other little functions, and you're just like, oh, okay, that's how you do this, that, and the other. Okay, I see that. But this is just an introduction, and yeah, like I said, I apologize in advance for my GPU. Like I have a tutorial on this page that's saying a good free screen recorder for Mac OS X, and QuickTime is just poo. It's terrible. But yeah, guys, hopefully you stick around and you learn something.